Good evening, everyone. I am sure I'm audible to you all. If I'm audible, please
Allowed name.
please respond. If I'm audible, please respond. You all are supposed to join with your cameras. Those who will not joining with the cameras, they will be disconnected by my team. So please make sure you join with your cameras. No excuses, no if, no but.
रुको है ना
You all have to join.
टेबल पकड़ाना बैठ
Uh, you
दीदी
you have to keep your audios off, videos on. I'm repeating, you all have to keep your audios off, videos on. Whenever you are required to speak, you will be speaking, and at that time you can keep your audio on. Okay, so these are the selected law. You should be proud of yourself that there are many people who have applied for this internship, but some of you have received the mail to join the internship. So you should be happy. But one thing I want to make it clear all about this internship is not some classes or lecture or something like that. Internship means you have to do something. There will be some projects. On projects, you are supposed to work. If you will be working, then you will get the internship certificate and you will move to level 2, which is equity analysis. I'm repeating. There are three levels of selection. First level was your Google form. On the basis of your Google form, you have reached to this stage. Now you will be given some task. You are supposed to do those tasks, and on the basis of that task, the next thing, next level, people will be selected who will actually enter to the equity analysis research. And okay, I'm again repeating, those who are not keeping their camera on, within 1 or 2 minutes, they will be removed by my team. So please do not say me what, if, why, but. So please, you are last chance. You are given. You are supposed to keep your camera on. I'm repeating, you are supposed to keep your camera on throughout this internship. If you have some excuses, you can't be the part of this internship. Simple rule. There is no if your camera is not working, your internet is not working, and all those things. If there are something, that means your situation is not fit for this internship. So it is not that we are blaming you. We are please. You have to behave like now. You when you are working in a corporate, so you are not kid, you are not a student, you are the employee, and you have to behave accordingly. So there are some expectations and you have to follow that. Okay. Let's start the session with a small introduction. I want to know your name, your city, and your class and subject, maybe commerce, science, that is more than enough. Then, what is the purpose of joining this internship? I'm repeating, the purpose of joining this internship. I'm starting with Mr. Dhruv Agrawal. Mr. Dhruv, you
Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv Agarwal. I study in class 12 Commerce. I study in the Diwan Public School, Meerut.
and why you have joined this internship?
To get exposure in the financial industry.
Okay,
Financial.
okay. To Hinshu, if I am not able to pronounce it correct, please unmute
Chalo.
Ansu. Please unmute yourself first.
Good evening, sir. My name is Tuinanshu, and I
You
have
need you
taken.
need to introduce yourself with the team, not with me only.
Okay, sir. Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone. I'm Tuinanshu Mohapatra. I'm in class 11, and I have taken commerce. I have joined for this internship because I am interested in finance.
Next is Ralson Rahana, if I'm,
Yeah,
yeah.
my name is Ralston Arana. I study in Abu Dhabi. I'm from 12th Commerce. I joined this internship because I want some early work experience before getting into an actual job.
Okay. Ayman.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Ayman. I study in Dubai. I'm a grade 11 student and I picked the science stream. My reason for joining this internship is to get some work experience and overall see how the work environment is and how I'm interested in finance. So just
Arav
like
Gupta.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Arav, and I study in DPS Stock Expressway. I've taken commerce, and I'm currently in 11th grade. And I want to know more about finance field, so I've taken this internship.
Devna Minocha.
Good evening, everyone. I am Devna Minocha from class 11. I have taken commerce. I am from Patnagar International School, Delhi. And I chose this internship program because I wanted to have experience to actually go for a job. And I am interested in designing things.
Kriti Agrawal.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kirti Agarwal. I'm studying in Diwan Public School. I'm in class 11 and opted for commerce. I joined this program for enhancing my skills. Thank you.
Aditi Mittal.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Aditi Mittal. I'm from Gurgaon, Silvan Public School, and I'm currently in 12th grade. I'm from an arts background, and I wanted to join this internship because I wanted to learn more about social media marketing.
Prisha.
Good evening, everyone. I am Trisha Lakhotia. I'm from Delhi. I have joined this internship because this internship will help me utilize my time, which is not dedicated to academics, and moreover, it will also help me learn new skills.
Jigisha Agrawal.
Hi everyone, myself Jigisha Agarwal. I am currently in grade 12 in Sri Venkateswar International School, and I joined this internship because I wanted to know how the corporate world works and how we use our financial skills, which we are learning right now in the real world.
Those who have joined through YouTube, please write your name, school name, and city in the chat box. I'm repeating, those who have joined through YouTube, please write your name, school name, and the city in the chat box. Ishika Goyal.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ishika and I live in Ghaziabad. I have opted for humanities stream along with economics and maths. I want to join this internship because it aligns with my career goals. It will also help me develop my skills and get more experience about it. And also, it will look good in my resume.
Shivanshi Sharma. I'm repeating, those who have not joined through video, some of them have already been removed. So my humble request, do not tell me I have not informed you in advance. Whenever you are joining, you have to join through your video on. If it is not, you can't. You can't join, you will not be allowed. Okay. So if you are removed in between, it is not my fault. Ardya Garg.
Hello everyone, this is Arthi Garg. I'm from Gurgaon and I'm interested in doing this internship because I have a keen interest in finance. It'll look good on my portfolio as well, and I'll get some work experience.
Very good. Dhanmeet Kaur.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Tanmeet Kaur. I live in New Delhi and study at Bhatnagar International School, class 11th, science stream. And as to why I've joined this internship, I have joined for multiple reasons as to enhance my resume, portfolio, and want to gain some experience in the field of finance.
Aditi Mittal.
So I've already spoken.
Okay, extremely sorry. Ishika Goyal, I hope you have spoken?
Yes.
Okay. Prisha.
So already spoken.
Okay. Shivanshi Sharma.
Yes, I'm sorry for because I disconnected it before. Myself is Shivanshi Sharma, and I am currently studying in Silvan Public School in Gurugram. And I have opted this internship for my skill development and my profile building.
Anyone else who have not spoken? I repeat, anyone else who have not spoken? All those who have joined through YouTube, I can see more than 20 people have joined through YouTube. My humble request, please introduce yourself in the chat box. Okay. What we are going to do? Few things you have to remember. This internship is not some lecture, not some teaching. Somebody told, I will learn this, I will learn that. I am going to tell you, whatever you will learn only by doing. You will be given certain task. You are supposed to do that task. No doubt, there will be some guidelines, there will be some suggestions, there will be some mentoring. If you will do the task, you will learn, you will get the certification, you will be promoted to the next level. If you do not do the task, then we can't do anything because there is no second chance in the corporate. First thing which you have to understand, you are going to be treated as you are working employee of a corporate. You are given task. If you have completed the task, it's okay. If you have not completed the task, you are not fit for the company. I know I am a school teacher. I have worked with the school for more than 20 years. So I know in the school we give 10 times, 12, 13, 14, बच्चा है, माफ कर दो, ये है, वो है. We assume you like kid, but here we are bound to assume you like adult. And since you have joined internship, so you know you are joined a corporate, so you have to behave like an employee. I hope there is no if in but in that. You all will be working accordingly. Okay. So this internship will be of approx 2 weeks. 2 weeks on your own dates. I'm repeating, your own dates. Dates has been to be defined by you. Whatever the date you want, you can choose from. I'm giving you some dates from June 3 to June 29. Please note it down. June 3 to June 29. These are total 4 weeks. And you have to choose any 2 week. Any 2 week. Whatever, depending upon, because I know some of you may be going for tuition, some of you may be going for holidays outside, whatever. So out of these 4 weeks, you have to choose 2 weeks, whatever the 2 weeks you want to choose. But again, there is one section. 1 week should be from 3 to 15, and second week should be from 17 to 29. Whatever the days you want to choose, you can be very flexible. First week, because first round of selection will be on 26th. Sorry, not 26th, 16th. 16th of June. Some of you will be selected for the second round. No doubt, those who are not selected for the second round, they will be out of the system. And the second round will start from 17th of June and go till 29th of June. And you can take any 1 week out of those 2 weeks. And you can take any 1 week from these 2 weeks, that is 3rd to 15th. Okay. So you can choose depending upon. Our system will be working all 4 weeks. You have to remember, there are some guideline classes which will be happening only in the evening at 8:30 to 9:30. It will not be as per your timings. Timings are fixed. Timings are 8:30 to 9:30 in the evening, where guidelines will be given. Now, these guidelines, here also we have made the arrangement very flexible. Maybe that you may be having some tuition at that point of time, so you can join live. You can ask live the question. If you are in some tuition or you have gone for holidays or some vacations or allowing with your family, then what you can, these classes will be live on YouTube. You can go and see what happened during those classes, what suggestions has been given, what guidelines has been given, and then you can act accordingly. Only disadvantage of not joining live that you cannot interact. If at this point of there are many bachas who have joined live, so they can write something, I will read, my team will reply, whatever the, but here, if you have joined through Zoom, you can ask me directly whatever the queries you have in your mind. The link for every session will be posted on our Facebook page from where you got today's link. So you have to be very particular. Whenever there is a link, you can join. You cannot join. Nobody is going to tell you you want to join or not join. If you are continue, your attendance will be marked, then only your certification will be generated. Nobody is going to check whether Aradhya have joined or not, whether Sanskriti have joined or not, whether Kriti have joined or not. If you have joined, it's okay. It is just like if you have come to the corporate, your salary will be made. If you have not come to the corporate, your salary will not be made. Nobody is going to tell you कि हाँ आपके salary तो आज नहीं बनी. It's totally, fully flexible. Now, how much work will be allotted to you? The work will be simple, 2 weeks into 4 hours. This will be approx work. Every day, we are expecting 4 to 5 hours of working from your side. Now, it may be that you cannot devote 4 hours every day. So instead of 2 weeks, you can work for 3 weeks. Instead of 3 weeks, you can work for 4 weeks, and you can work only 2 days in a day, depending upon which where you have joined your tuitions, depending upon your day schedule. Fully flexible means whatever the flexibility we can provide, we have tried our best to suit as per your requirement. And even after this, if you are not able to cope up, then I don't think if any one of you want to say no, sir, how we will give time and all. Do you think the system has been made so flexible that all of you can be adjusted? Anyone want to give your feedback? Any one of you can respond. You need to speak because these all things will be, some of you will be made mentors in second round. Who will be made mentors? I don't know. I know no one of you. You can't say that why this person has been promoted, not me. Why she has been made mentor, not me. These all questions will come. I don't know, because whatever the selection process will be depend upon your regularity, work submission, speaking, communication, dealing with others, then all those things. So anyone want to reply? Till this, whatever I have told you, that the flexibility part where you need to adjust with your classes. Some of you may be having extra classes in the school. Some of you may be having even your school opening early in the month of June, maybe 20th June. So I have tried my best. Why we have kept our class sessions at 8:30 in the evening. I am assuming that till 8:30, your tuitions, your schools and everything has been taken care of. So though from our side, we have done everything adjustable. But if you still have something, some grievances, some suggestion, you can speak.
Sir, may I speak?
Yes, please.
So I am very well rejoiced to know the timings for the guideline classes will be 8:30 to 9:30, as I am a science student and have a lot of coaching extra classes, and the timings is just perfect for me. So thank you a lot for the timing schedule.
Thank you, Bacha. Thank you. We have done our research from our side. What can be the best timing? Everything we have tried our best. Anyone else want to say something?
So may I speak?
Sir, I have a query.
Yes, Sanskriti.
Sir, can we work to our like we are free from 2 to 3, so we can work in that time, or it is
Whenever you want to work,
necessary
a
to
task will be given to you when you want to work 2 o'clock in the night or 2 o'clock in the day, 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody is going to tell you why you are working at that point of time. We need work submission, work done. There will be a deadline. You have to submit the work as per the deadline. Work done. When you have done that, nobody is going to ask you.
So may I speak?
Yes, Prisha.
So the week means including Saturdays and Sundays.
No, Saturdays and Sunday is off from our side. Week means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, then 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You know, corporates are closed on Saturday and Sunday. But if your task has not been done, you want to do, you can do your work. But from our side, nobody is going to contact you, and nobody from your side contact us in those 2 days.
Got it, sir.
Anything else?
Excuse me, sir.
Arjun Misra, your video is not on, and I told you that there is a guideline. Without video, nobody can join.
Sir, I have a
I'm sorry,
question.
sir. I am not able to turn on my.
Sir, I have a question. Can I ask?
Extremely sorry, my team has done something. Aradhya Garg.
Right, sir. Sir, so what I know आपने अभी तक explain नहीं करा है, but I just wanted to ask, like, what is the detail of the work? Like, what sort of areas will we have to work on? What would be the rough? क्या करना है?
That I'm going.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, first of all, I'm going to give you the learning objective of this internship. What you will get out of this internship. You need to write, because at the end, in your presentation part, you need to come up with that. If those objectives have been fulfilled, that means these days are good. You have learned something. If the thing has not been fulfilled, it is not. First thing, we want to develop communication, confidence, and people dealing skills in you. I'm repeating: communication, confidence, and people dealing skills, which is the utmost number one skill when you enter into any job. You become engineer, doctor, manager, architect, teacher, IS officer, whatever you want to become in your life. This internship is going to help you in all the field. It is not something like finance specific or something like commerce specific or science specific. You may have seen there are bachas from humanities, there are bachas from science, there are bachas from commerce, there are bachas from India, there are bachas from abroad. So everybody is going to learn something during this. So first thing is this. Second skill which you are going to have, that will be your research skill. Research skill, you will be given some task, you will be given some guidelines. You have to do the research and come up with the data, come up with the result out of your research. Okay, not something going on Google copy paste. That is not. Beyond that, there will be some research skills which will be developed among you. Third thing, you will be having some Excel skill. I don't know how many of you know, if your father, mother, your uncle, aunt, whosoever is working in different corporate, you go and ask. In corporate, three things are very required. One is Word, second is Excel, third is PowerPoint. If you do not know these three things, you are not suitable for any corporate, at least at the managerial post. You want to work as a worker, you can work. But if you want to enter a corporate, any corporate, you want to have in a hospital, you want to become a team leader of the doctors, you should be knowing how to work on Word, how to work on Excel, how to maintain the data of the patient, how to keep the record of the whatever has been paid by the patient, entry date, exit date, whatever the data can be anything, but you should be knowing how to maintain different type of Excel. So whatever the data will be given to you, the logic is you should be knowing how to maintain Excel. So your Excel skills, we are going to work on that. Your PPT skills, next will be your PPT skills, where whatever you will be learning, at the end, you have to come up with a presentation, and that presentation, that means your PPT skills. So till now, your communication skills, your research skills, your Excel skills, your PPT skills, that all has been taken care of. After this, you will be promoted to phase 2, which is real finance, where you will be learning what are good shares, how we decide which share to buy, which share not to buy. Again, you may think, oh, this is something related to commerce. No, not at all. Not at all. Investment is for everyone. You want to earn money. Being engineer, being doctor, you will be earning money. After your spending, you have to invest your money. Where you have to invest? Whether you should be keeping your money in FDs, where you should be keeping your money in saving account, or going to a mutual fund, or investing into the stocks. If you are going to the stocks, which stocks to buy, what things to take care while buying the stock, then what are the candle pattern, what are the chart pattern, what are the indicators, what do we mean by cup with handle, what do you mean by reverse head and shoulder, what is the breakout point, what is the stop loss, what is called a support, what is called a resistance. All those things you must have seen somewhere in the television, newspaper, somebody from in your family talking about the stock. What are these? It may be that if you have to decide, I do not want to do this, then also you should be doing what is that which you do not want to do. Which you do not want to do. It may be that some of you at the end decide, no, in my life, I will never go into the stock market. Maybe that. But why you do not want to go into the stock market, for that, this internship is going to help. If you go to the industry, you will find 90% of equity analysts, 90% of equity analysts are PCM people. Only 10% are commerce with mathematics. I'm repeating, 90% those who go and do BTech from different IITs, then they go to IIMs and they become financial analyst, equity analyst, because their interpretation skills are generally assumed to be better, so they perform better. But I have seen many commerce bachas doing excellent, and I have seen many humanities bachas also. No doubt, if you have mathematics, it helps you, but it is not, if you do not have mathematics, it will, whether it is going to give you some harm, no. You need to put some more effort, that is okay. Okay. Now, so part 1, we are working on communication, we are working on Excel, we are working on PPT, we are working on your research. Part 2, we are purely entering into the field of finance, which we will go after 17th June. Now, okay. Now, part 1, I'm giving you some examples, what type of task is given, and you have to tell me whether these tasks are interesting, first of all, and whether you think you are going to learn something from this task. What skill out of whatever the skill I told you? I told you about research skill. I told you about communication skill. I told you about presentation skills. I told you about data science, where you are supposed to enter into the Excel, put some data, do the research, come up with some mean median mode from those data, pie diagram, bar diagram. I don't know what you are going to do. That type of thing, you are going to come up with that. Then your presentation in the PPTs. And part 2 is purely stock market. And if you want to know what we do into the stock market, go on our YouTube channel. You will get the feedback of some previous batches students who have given their feedback. I don't know, some of you, if you from your school, some of the students have joined. Any one of you have taken any feedback from your senior? And on the basis of that, you have joined, any one of you? No. So my humble request, please do visit the Facebook page, the Instagram page, the YouTube page, the Google review of Edutri India. Try to search Edutri India or Dr. Sunil Tripathi, SHUNIL, always write SHUNIL. You will get to know about us, about our organization, about previous batches, about feedbacks, about whatever you want to do. And if you find these things are good, it looks interesting, you should be proceeding with this internship. And if it looks ki nahi yaar sab kuch boring hai, then you should not be wasting your time. Because unless until you have conviction from inside, you cannot perform. Performance is the result of conviction, either in your examination or in your life. If you want to do something different, sometimes we feel, हमें कुछ अलग करना. No. Unless until you are convinced, you cannot perform. You cannot perform. So as a teacher, I have always learned only one thing, that I need to convince my students. Other thing, students know how to study, what to study, everything. They know everything. Only I have to convince why they need to study. That is important. If you know why you have to do this task, you will be doing that task that. I give you example. Suppose task 1. You will be given certain phone numbers. No doubt, those phone numbers will be of school teachers, because we have to take care of your privacy, your safety and all measures. So you will be given certain phone numbers, and you are supposed to call on those phone numbers. You will not be knowing whether the person who is at the opposite side is male or female, is class 4 teacher or class 5 teacher or class 10 teacher, but they will be our school teacher. And you have to introduce yourself that I, Aradhya Garg, an intern of Edutri, wanted to thank you for your work in the field of education. You are teaching so many bachas for so many days, so many years. You are doing a noble job, and we as a student of India are thankful for teachers like you. Nothing else. This is the only conversation. Beyond that, in which direction that conversation will go, I don't know, you don't know. Maybe that some of teacher may, okay, bacha, in which class you are, why you have joined this internship, what you want to do, okay, what are you learning? Maybe some teacher may say, okay, thank you. Some teacher may only listen and cut the phone. I don't know what will happen. I don't know. You don't know. But this will happen. Now, one of you, tell me what skill you are going to learn out of this.
So, may I?
Yes, please.
So, from this task, we can learn people dealing skills and communication skills.
Very good. Very good. Anyone else?
Sir, yes,
sir.
Cold calling and to some extent data collection as well.
Data collection, I do not want any data. I don't want to sell anything. I do not want the data. I will be giving you. I will not tell you to write the means I give you data. I don't know. For your presentation part, at the end, you have to give presentation. In that presentation, you want to highlight some teacher. Yes, I don't know. That you have to keep. I don't know. I do not want any data. How data will come to us? I will give you data of the teachers who are known to me, who are attached with me. If you will call, some of them will call back. Oh, Aradhya has given me a call. He is very nice. He has spoken to me. He is a very bright boy. That way, it will come to me. Which teacher will call back to me? I don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Understood.
Okay. Devna Muncha. If I'm correct, Minocha. Yes, Devna. Please tell me, what is the learning from this task?
Yeah, from learning from this task, I get to know about the communication skills, and we can have like a nice conversation, and we get to know strangers, and if we can like communicate for a work, basically communication.
Okay, one hint I'm going to give you. Maximum of these will be senior school teachers, means teaching to class 11, 12. Some of them may be headmistress of the school. Some of them may be the principal or coordinator of the school. I don't know. I will not let you know the name, the position, the subject. You have to inquire, you have to talk, you have to, I don't. We have ensured the data should be of teachers, so that your safety, that thing should be taken care of. That we have ensured from our side. What is this project? Project is all about teaching you communication, people dealing, confidence, and instant decision making. While you are calling, something happens, somebody says something, how you have to respond, because there is no script. There is no script. You don't know what question will come from. Maybe that some of them, what is this Edutri? I have never heard. who is the person, why you have joined, what you do there, what you sell, what you buy. I don't know what type of question will come to you. For that, you need to do research. You need to go to the website of Edutri India. What are the services we do offer? What products we are selling? Which schools we are going? Which corporates we are dealing? How long is our history? I don't know. What question will come to you? You have to be prepared. The more you are prepared, the more confidence, with more confidence you can speak. Hansika, you want to say something? Yes, Hansika, please.
So I wanted to say that about your previous question you were asking, but you right now explained the question. So
It's okay. So you know what to do. So this task, how many of you are not, please those who have joined through YouTube, they need to respond. They need to write, I'm comfortable, or you have to tell me. Those who are not comfortable, raise your hand. With this, the first task. Task number 1. The first skill, which I told you that it is all about people dealing, communication, confidence. Maybe that Rasuna Araha. Yes.
Sir, I'm joining from Abu Dhabi, so calling Indian teachers will be an issue for me.
It will be difficult for you. So what you can, WhatsApp calls allowed?
No, sir.
Okay, no, that then for those who are not from India, I will try to make you to the second task from the day 1 itself, and then your task will be more than as compared to other. For you people,
Okay,
we
sir.
will give you this because I know the international calls there can be a problem. Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but
I'm also studying in Dubai.
okay, I will try to give you some data of teachers from Dubai and all. So in that area you can talk. Maybe I do,
Yes, sir.
I do a very less data, 3, 4, 5 people. I want that exposure. It should be given to you also. Okay,
Yes,
I will
sir.
try to give you the data from that area only. Okay. Anyone else want to speak something? Okay. Now, next thing. It may happen the same person may have received a call from any other person also. Suppose I have given the number of ex-teacher to Jigyasa. The ex-teacher number is also given to Aditi. And Aditi has spoken to that teacher and Jigyasa is also speaking to that teacher. So there may be cross-questioning and all those things. So you should be Jigisha. Jigisha. Okay, extremely sorry. Jigisha. Okay. So Jigisha and Atif may be speaking to the same teacher in the same day. So you have to be very careful talking. And Jigisha do not know whether Aditi has spoken, and Aditi do not know whether Jigisha has spoken. Okay. Next task is the research. Now, when we were planning the task for research, then also I thought research, whether we are going for the research which is related to our company or the research should be related to you people. Then we come to the conclusion that research should be made which will be for you people. What research will be beneficial to you? I show you, give you some example. Many of you are from Delhi NCR. I don't know how many of you know there is a college, not college, university called as Delhi Entrepreneurial and Skill University. Any one of you have heard about this university? No. This
Yes.
is who have heard about this university? Prisa as well. Okay. This university is government university which offer courses like BBA, PMS. Excellent courses. But what happened? We apply for DU or maybe from IP, and if we do not get admission, then we go to some private college in Noida or Gurgaon or something like that. Because of unawareness. I give you another example. Many of you know to do eco honors from Delhi University, you need mathematics in class 12. But I don't know how many of you know there are many central universities. Central University, I'm not talking about any private college. I never have any interest in any private college. There are many central university. I want to name one of them, Banaras Hindu University or Jammu University. These are the central university where you can go and do eco honors, eco post graduation, post graduation without mathematics in class 12. Now, this is simple research which I have already done, but I want you people to do. So you will be given certain courses. Now, suppose you are given BMS, BBA, Eco Honors, BCom, BTech, BTech Computer Science, Law, whatever the courses will be given to you. You have to come up with the data. What are the colleges? What are the courses? What are the requirements? What are the eligibilities? What are the dates? Suppose I want to take admission in BCom honors of IP University. Suppose Devana has been given a topic BCom honors. So now she has to do research BCom honors from Delhi University. She needs to appear for CUET. In CUET, she should be having one language and 3 domain. Out of these 3 domain, one should be either accountancy or mathematics. For CUET, the forms comes generally in the month of February, and the exams happens generally in the month of May. Again, if I want to do BCom honors, I can also do from IP University, which is also located in Delhi. For IP University, I need to fill a form called a CET. In CET, I can be having any subject, irrespective of mathematics or accountancy or there. Now, in CUT, the questions are asked from my subject, whatever I have studied in class 12. But in CET, the questions are asked are general knowledge, mathematics, general reasoning. And good college of IP University is one called Surajmal College. So this research Devna has come up. How you will get the result of this? That I don't know. Which site, which Google, which I don't know at all. You will be given some specific courses. Some of you may be given law, some of you may be given BBA, BTech, BMS, BBA, whatever. And you have to come up with your data, conclusion. How many of you think this is a good task and helpful for you also? When I was doing what research topic should be given, I could find this is the best topic which I can give to a child who is studying in class 11. So this is my original idea. I don't know how many of you support this. My teammates were saying, no, we should be giving something related to our corporate, our product, but I thought, no, we will be giving something which is related to these kids. So now, thank you very much for supporting me. I am noting the answers on YouTube also. Please write, those who have joined through YouTube, please write if you are satisfied with this idea, write yes, it is a good idea. And if you are not satisfied, say no. Dhanmeet Kaur, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. I think this is an excellent task because this will allow us to research on different options of different studies we can pursue after our 12th. So many of us have already decided a particular field and course we want to do. So this will give us an opportunity to know more about other courses that can be an option for us after 12th.
Very good. Thank you very much. And after this, another task, this is research. After this, we will enter to the data science. Now, data science, whatever the research will be done by all the people will be available on a Google Drive. It will be available to all of you on a Google Drive. Maybe some of you may have done research about BCom, some of you may have done research about BBA, some of you BTech, some of you may have done the law. There will be 4 persons who must have done research about law, and there will be 4 files related to their name. That all will be available on a Google Drive. will be shared with you all. Now you have to put this data into Excel in such a manner that easy conclusions can be derived. I don't know how you are going to put which columns, which rows you will be making. I don't know. This is pure data. You must be thinking those who are into data science, what they do. First, they organize the data in such a manner that some conclusion can be derived out of those data. So now you have done some research, you must have written in some notebook. After that, you will be posting in some Word file. That Word file done by anyone, maybe that person has written the name of the exam but not name of the college. Some person may have written the course but not the subject required. Some data will be complete, some data will be incomplete. That will be the situation. As data scientist, you have to put the data in Excel. Dhruv will be preparing one data, Tanusha will be preparing another data, Aditi will be preparing next data, Hansika will be preparing next data, and there will be a lot of Excels with the same content. But the what we say that the conclusions or the attractiveness or what we can decisions can be taken from one Excel very easily as compared to other, depending upon what thought has come to your mind, which columns, which rows you have prepared for your. I give you one file which has been done by one student last internship. I'm going to show you. Please see this. You will get to know which type of research. This is simple file, not Excel file. I'm showing you what he have done his research. He have done his research unique courses and colleges after class 12. So I'm going to show you that file. This file was with the name of, if I'm correct, college deadlines. Let me show if I have that file so that you all can know how it is going to. He has prepared in the PPT form, so I will show you in the same form so that I'm sharing my screen with you. So same way you have to do some research. I don't know what research and how. See this. He has done. I'm going on different sites so that there is a college. There is exam called as NCET, in which you can do BA, BEd, and BSc, BEd. You can do. There are 4,200 seats, and some of these seats are in IIT, IIMs, DU colleges. There is 5-year integrated course in IIM. There is hospitality course, which for this exam is called as NCHM. There is Forensic Science University. The branches of this university is in Gandhinagar, Delhi, Goa, Tripura, Bhopal, and all those things. For this, the exam is called as NFLAT. There is BITS Engineering or BITS College of Engineering is another. The architecture, for architecture, you need to go for NOTA. But then statistics and mathematics, you want to go, there is a called exam, it's called ISI. They conduct exam called as BMaths and BStats. So that way, this child have done his research and he has submitted that I wanted to show. So same way, though this I have made to show you. Same way, you can put it into the PPT, you can put it into the Excel, or you can simply write into your Word file and scan it and put it in the Google Drive, which will be shared with you. So you know, first is the research which you have to do. Second, you have to put the data into the Excel. Now, Excel will be, you have to prepare, you have to put the data, and the task of a data science, you will get to know what data scientists generally do, what the people who go into the data science are at beginning level, initial level. I'm not making you a data scientist, but at least you will have some experience Oh, it is very difficult to maintain the Excel. What column? Generally, teacher may tell you in economics project, make this column, that column, you put the data and do the thing. That will not be there. You have to use your own mind. How many columns, how many rows, what the data, what should be the heading of the column, what should be heading of the row. I don't know. That you are. Yes, Devna, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. I have a doubt.
Yes.
Like you gave us a task, for example, for the stream, the same thing you showed us. So is it important for us to do it on Excel or we can do on any Microsoft?
No, because it may be that if you have Apple or you are doing something else, then it will be, others will not be able to open. So we have decided to Excel because Excel is used by everyone because whatever the data you are working, the conclusion is that that should be useful for all others. Suppose Devna have done research on BCom and Aditi has done research on BBA, then Devna can use the data collected by Aditi and Aditi can use the data collected by Devna. That is the net conclusion. So my humble request, let's go through Excel only because maximum of the corporates generally use Excel. So beyond that, you can learn at your higher stage, but at this stage, let's stick to the Excel.
Okay.
Is it okay? Next, our communication is done, our research is done, and our data science work is done. The next task is the presentation. Now, you have to prepare a PPT of your learning, a PPT of your learning, which you can put in Zoom file and record a video, or without PPT also. I don't know how many of you have gone through our YouTube channel. Go through our YouTube channel. You will get the feedback of many bacha who have done last time. You have to record your learning, whatever is your learning in week 1, whatever is learning. With confidence, you do editing, do not do editing. I am not concerned about that. I am concerned about with what confidence you speak, with what depth you speak on your learning. That you have to record only in 2 to 3 minutes. Not less than that. It is not something like हाँ एक घंटे की मूवी बनाई, ऐसा मुझे नहीं चाहिए. 2 to 3 minutes. I have joined this internship. During this internship, I was doing the research. Through my research, these skills I have worked on this topic. I have done my research. I am thankful to my soulmates, my friends, my family members, whatever you want, my school teachers who have given me this opportunity. I don't know how, whatever you want to say. The best part is your confidence, your depth of the subject will be checked there. I show you one or two. Please, all of you open YouTube channel called Learning with Dr. Tripathi. Learning with Dr. Tripathi. You can go on that channel. If Learning with Dr. Tripathi, if you go through, I want to show you some of the videos. If you want to see only video posted 5 days back. This is a girl from Cambridge School, Indrapuram. I don't know if you see.
I study in class 11. I study in Cambridge School, Indrapuram. And these days I'm doing an internship under the guidance of Dr. Shreel Tripathi. This internship is all about financial literacy and equity cult. And in the very first session of this internship, we learned how to find a good share.
So this is one for your example. I can show you many. There are many. You can go through this channel and you will find many bachas who have given their feedback so that you will get to know which type of video you are supposed to create. Now, I want to know from any one of you, suppose if this girl have created this video, let me show you this video. The ad is coming. Let the ad go first, then I will show you.
My trip. Download the app now.
Greetings to one and all watching this video. My name is Vanya Suri and I'm from class 11, Birla Vidyaniketan. In just 3 days of my financial literacy internship with Mr. Sunil Tripathi sir, we have delved into the intricacies of the stock market. In our first session, we talked about what is a good share. We started by learning about this new website called screenin.in. It provides us with all the necessary tools for the stock market.
Now, in this way, now any one of you tell me what will be your learning, what will be your skill enhancement when you prepare this type of video of yourself? Any one of you? Ishika.
So confidence and communication skills.
Very good. Excellent. Anyone else?
So we can, from creating such a video, we can also gain confidence and would also learn presentation skill on how to represent a topic or how to present a topic.
Okay. What else? Aradhya?
Sir, also, because we're making the video on our own, there's a part of video editing that's very important. Editing.
Very good. Very good. Sanskriti?
So it will remove our camera shyness at some point and increase our speed of speaking and communication skills.
Very good. Very good. Anshika?
So first of all, it will remove it will enhance our confidence in our video skill, and second, it will also help us to know how to extract the best out of our information recorded by us too.
Okay. Another thing. Very good. Most important thing, you will be knowing how to conclude the thing. Whatever you will be learning in 5 days, that is 1 week, session 1, you have to conclude in 2 minutes. And along with introducing you, your school, maybe me, this internship, or that also you have to speak. And then you have to speak about your learning. So what to speak and what not to speak. As you write answers in your board examination, you are supposed to write the answer in 40 words, 60 words. So what to write in that 60 words, not go beyond those 60 words, and try to put everything what is required by the examiner in the examination. So that 2 minutes, you have to make, first you have to write the script that this I will speak, then this I will speak, then this, then you will see, no, my video is going longer, I have to cut this. So that is a task. That is called as conclusion. That when you go to for a research paper, when some of you may be going for the higher studies, you are supposed to put some research paper. So there is a research paper, and in the top of that research paper, there is an abstract. That abstract part you have to develop at this point of time. Though people generally learn this thing while doing their PhD. When they will do their PhD, they learn this thing, how to write a research paper and how to make the conclusion or the summary of that in 10 lines, 20 lines, and that can be, if the reader feel it good, then reader will go through the research paper, otherwise. So this is the skill. Okay, so this is very important part of the task. After that, these videos will be put on different social media of Edutri, of your own. You will tag, if you are putting on your own, you have to tag me. If some of you may not be having a Facebook account or the Instagram account, then you can give the video to me. I will put it, then tag your mother or father, something like that. And another thing which is into the corporate, where you have to create awareness to more and more people. You have to reach more and more people. You know, any bank, any product, any service is successful only if you can reach to your customer. Only if you can reach to your customer. You will get to know, some of you are very, when I go to different schools for career counseling, I ask what you want to become. Maximum of the, I want to become YouTuber, I want to become influencer. You will get to know it is not easy to attract like and views on any video or any product. It is not easy. It is not easy to become a YouTuber or the influencer or something like that. Some of your friend will not be subscribing your channel. Some of your friend will not be putting a like on your video. It will happen. You will get to know the reality of the competition because there are crores, arabs of videos coming every day on different social media platform, and people are not bothered about what you are doing. People are not bothered at all. So when you reach to a corporate, when you reach to you become a sales manager or the promotion manager of any company, what task you have to do, that is very important. And that is another learning. And this will be the end of the first 15 days. After that, 10 or 12 out of you, there are, if I correct, this is the third day of orientation. So total, we have done till orientation, 75 people we have done with the orientation. 50 people more will be joining the orientation. Total 125 people out of 800 application have received the mail. They will be doing their orientation. And out of this 125 people who will be doing these tasks in week 1, though it will be called as week 1, but you will be given 2-week time. Approx 20 to 25 people will be promoted for week 2, where we will enter into the finance field, where we will enter into the equity market. Okay. Now I am giving you 2-3 minutes. Any one of you have any doubt, any question, you can ask. We will be communicating only through mail. I am repeating, no phone calls at all, no WhatsApp message at all, either to me or among yourself. I'm telling you, you are professional employee of Edutri India for next 1 month. So professionally, we never contact through phone or this WhatsApp and all. Professional message, Devina will write, Jigasa, dear Jigasa, I want this help. Can you help me in this? Professional language should be there because you don't know whether Jigasa is known to me or Aradhya is known to me or Isika, whose mail I'm checking, none of you know. So please try to talk to each other very professionally and through only mails. These are your analogs on the basis of which, because you should, what I am supposed to do, I have to train you how we deal in the corporate, and that you have to do. And now you can ask me any question, any doubt, because next time we will be meeting only for the given the task. One day I will be joining, I will be giving you, there will be a link on the Facebook page. I'm repeating, timing will be 8:30, day, nobody knows. If you have time, you can join on that day. If you do not have time, you will find the video on the YouTube. Go through the video, whatever the task is given, work accordingly and make your thing ready because you have to get to the second one. Now, any question? Dhruv, your question, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was asking about how much time we have to devote on daily basis.
I told you that if you have to reach to around 2, suppose I give you the task, you have to talk to the teachers. Hello, ma'am. I am Dhruv. Thank you. You did it in 1 minute. Somebody will be doing it. Tell me, hello, ma'am. I am Dhruv Agrawal. I am from this. I am doing internship. You are teaching the bachas for many years. I have heard you are doing a Nobel to. I want to thank you. I have given you a call only for the thank you. So that means, so generally, what on the basis of our past experience, if you can devote 4 to 5 hours in a day, then only you will reach to the level 2. Otherwise, not possible. If you think, because when you will be given numbers, you will be given 50, 60, 70 numbers when you have to talk to the teachers. giving 70 calls. Suppose 2 days, 70 calls, calculate it. Maybe 5 minutes in a call, 3 minutes in a call, calculate it. You will get to. So 4 to 5 hours every day you have to put. What you can do? Since you have 2 weeks time and 1 week's task, so you can do 2 hours every day for 15 days, or you can do 4 days, 4 hours every day for 1 week, depending upon it. Okay,
And the
Dhruv?
deadline, sir, and the deadline about the PPT and Excel.
Is 15th of June. 15th of June. For Excel, there will be the calls, there will be a deadline. You will be told that today and tomorrow you have to make the call. After tomorrow, no calls at all. You will be given a date for that. Then Excel, you will be given this date is the last date to submit the Excel. This date, now there will be 2 days. You have to do the task in 1 day, or you can do the task in 2 days, depending upon you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Dharmeet Kaur.
So, for creating the Excel sheet and making out a conclusion, will we be given a proper previous intern's idea or like example research paper?
Think about the first batch, what will happen to what would have happened to them. It's your own creativity. If I give you a guideline, you have to make this column, then you will depend on that. I do not want. I want to see your own creativity, own research.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You will be given no doubt what thing you have to do into the research, that you will be told. But how you have to organize it, it's your own creativity at all. You can have 7 columns in the Excel and other person can have 70 columns in the Excel. You can have the data of 10 colleges, other person can have data of 100 colleges. No doubt, those will be having 70 colleges, more data, more research, more in-depth. It does not mean that making a number of columns will make you eligible for the next round. Those columns should be useful also. Those it should not be data, so much data that difficult to read. So that you have to think what name of the college, eligibility, last date, exams which you have to appear, mathematics required or not required. I don't know which column you will make. That's your own creativity. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Devna.
Sir, how will we receive our tasks and how all the
Everything on mail.
Okay, and
Everything
how
on
address the
mail,
task?
you have to go through the mail, and this type of classes will happen 8:30. In that classes, you will be explained what you are supposed to do today.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have to be very particular to see your mail, and you have to be very particular to see whether some class is proposed today or not. If some class is proposed today, no doubt, after today, you have to see only on 3rd of June, because today is the orientation. You should be doing your own work. But 3rd of June and onwards, you should be very particular about seeing the Facebook page for joining the link and the mail for the task and deadlines. Any one of you who can come to the office and join offline?
Sir, where is the office?
Gurgaon, Sector 51. If any one of you are interested, you can come, you can tell us, you can come 1 day, 2 day, do the research, sit there. Again, in the office, there will be no one. A small office, table, chair, AC, everything will be there. But this office will be your office. There is no one. I'm telling you, in this internship, we are going to make you independent. It is not like that Sunil Tripathi will be sitting there and guiding you. No, not at all. There will be a chair, there will be a table, there will be an office, there will be provision who somebody will be opening office for you. But when you are going, you have to ensure how to close the office. Whether I'm going, I have to inform this office boy, or I don't know. That decision, if you are coming to the office, you have to ensure, you have to send the mail 1 day. What happens in the companies like Infosys? If you want a seat in the office, you have to send a mail to the operation person that I will be going to office. I need a sitting desk. And then that sitting desk is allotted to you. You go there, sit there, do your work, and switch off the lights, come back. That is your training. So office does not mean ki some fun will be going on and some people will be there and yes sir, how to do that? That will not be. Okay. Devna.
Sir, I just raised my hand that I can come to your office and I can.
You are in Gurgaon?
No, I live in Delhi, like in Pashchim Bihar, but I can.
Okay, so what you people can do, some of you can join together, 2 or 3. Do not try to not come alone. Now you know each other. You can exchange your numbers if you want to. Otherwise, through mail. Try to what you can do. How you can get the email ID of each other. Tell me any idea. I do not want to give anyone email ID to anyone else because due to the privacy reason or the mobile number to anyone. Tell me any idea by which to whom you want to contact, you can contact whosoever is the part of this internship. Any idea? Anyone? Give me any idea. Yes.
So we can create a general Excel sheet with the contact info as in the email ID of all.
I have that. I don't want to share. You all have filled the Google form. I have all the email ID. I have all. I do not want. I do not want whether Devna want to share her email ID with Dhanmeet Kaur or not. And I have to respect the individuality and privacy of Devna. If Devna want to share, she can share. If Devna do not want to share, she has all the right not to share. Now tell me, if you have to contact with each other, how you will contact? Any idea? Yes, Dhruv.
Sir, whosoever want to contact with each other, they can do it on Zoom with private direct mess privately.
You can you people contact on Zoom? Private chat is allowed on this Zoom?
No,
Yes, sir.
I don't think so.
Sir, it
Yes,
is
sir.
not, but there's an option in
So
the
there's an
settings.
option.
You can change the settings and then we can.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What settings should I do? Chat I have allowed. Unmute I have allowed. Request recording permission start. I don't think I have not. Everything I have allowed already. Okay, I will see while making another meeting if something can be done. Any other idea?
Maybe a WhatsApp group.
Arman, you want to give some idea? Where you want to contact Dhruv and you can contact without me, without taking my help.
So a WhatsApp group would be viable, maybe.
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
How will you will get the number of Dhruv?
Yes, so that's true. So I also have another question. What if we don't have access to Excel or PPT?
Then
What do we do in that
you are
case?
not better fit. Then you are not fit for this internship. This is a task which you have to do. If you can't do, then you are not fit for this. You know, there is job. If there is a job of doctor and some engineer comes that what if I am not there? Then you have to see a job of what is suitable to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anyone else can? I was asking about the idea when you have to contact with each other, whosoever you want. Jigisha, yes.
Sir, we can connect on LinkedIn or social media.
Excellent, excellent. Try to search. Now you can see the faces, you can write the names of each other, you can take the screenshot of this Zoom meeting and try to connect through the LinkedIn official channel. LinkedIn, try to search that person on LinkedIn. Try to make the message on LinkedIn that, yeah, I want to connect you. And that person to have all the rights whether to respond you or not. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Welcome you all on the board. I hope there will be a lot of learning. Please, in between, before 3rd of June, go through all the handles of Edutri India Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you want to, LinkedIn of Sunil Tripathi, you will get to know a lot, and it will make your work easier. Because if you are expecting something from me, you will get less thing from me, but more thing on social media, what you are supposed to do, you will get a lot. Try to search. Because if you have to join a corporate, again, this is a learning. If you have to join a corporate, if you have to join a company X, you should be knowing whether I should be joining this company or not, whether this is a good company or bad company, whether the employees of this company is good, whether the owners of this company will go, will they give me a salary or not, a reputation of this company, everything you should be having a very good review of that company before joining. So still you have approx 10 days. Try to do your own research. If satisfied, we will meet on 3rd. Thank you very much.